Rook stopped the Antaam, took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antaam.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antaam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antaam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
The contact. They aren't a crow. Can we trust them?
It isn't a crow, but they know the city and the Antaam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me. Not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help the Antaam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antaam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
So we're supposed to meet this unknown contact? Feels like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Nice market. A lot of good food smells.
Okay. Viago and Teia said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antaam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The Jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You expect me to believe the Butcher of Treviso?
I butcher lying cattle. They don't deserve what they have. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the plate. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
I thought he was given into whatever the gods were doing.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Time to find new work? Thinking about it.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antaam.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city!
the ritual.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso. Final ritual, use and endure.
There's nothing left of it.
Clear out!
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
End it now.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
An Antaam who kept his word. Guess Treviso really rubbed off on him.
If I could have killed him without giving him what he wanted, I would have. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antaam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antaam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
The Antaam took their mile, and anything else they damned well pleased. And they'll keep doing it. Because you'll keep letting them. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher,
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
you should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antaam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antaam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults, eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone told me eventually was in charge of the Antaam, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antaam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antaam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antaam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antaam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antaam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Eventually.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Stock up with whatever you need. I'm always open.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat. I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
Has the death of the Butcher helped Jacobus at all?
I suspect you know the answer to that. Eventually's exposure just moves his hate to another target. It could very easily be a path without end, but there's not much more I can do if that is the path it chooses.
Is it responsible to train someone as young as Jacobus?
It would be irresponsible not to train someone with his ability. And not simply to benefit the crows. If he became something darker on his own, it would risk everyone's safety.
So, Eventually betrayed us. How are you doing with that?
I am not from here. But I'll be proud if the skills I help impart play a role in the contract. Betrayal is a shameful thing that first harms oneself. Eventually we'll learn that, but not soon enough to help them.
So you and Rook are a thing?
Why?
You should pop out the wings while you're with him.
Really?
Maybe take him flying. Guys love flying.
You like flying. It's more of your thing about dragons.
Your call.
Want to? Fly like a dragon.
Do you think you could?
No.
You were gone yesterday.
Yes.
Everything has provenance.
Strange thing. And there's an Antaam dead in the dockside rock.
Isn't it a lovely day? We have whatever you need.
Want to try anything on?
Teia can help.
All of the crystals sing to me, not just delirium.
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health?
Butcher death. Why Antaam not go? Antaam only fight and kill. Dust way.
You must see things from all over.
Are you interested in combat ready or wall hanger? Now, you may find some partial tang in our wall hangers, not our combat blades. Full tang or nothing.
You, of course, know about Evenchi's betrayal.
And they will know my response. I rehung my banner. There may be a lot of fighting to come, but no the Acuities will stand idle while Treviso is in that traitorous person's hands. We'll show them how crows make a comeback. I've the patience of an old crow.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitors?
Take them alive. I want them for question.
feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after.
You were saying? What's going on?
People keep asking me about my feelings.
I know how that is.
How does it feel using they? Have you told your mother? When are you telling your mother?
Always when you're trying not to think about your feelings.
Right? Talking just makes me more sad.
This is where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said. Let's see if we can track them down in the market. Torn up papers. More of that cipher. Were those spies trying to get rid of some evidence? Another sign of that Crow and Venatori. It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. They must have been in a hurry. The note inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while. I think our Crow and Venatori spies were here.
Got it. Let's see if it burns.
Tosh, we got this.
Gotcha.
Good day to you.
Wait. Flowers. More wine. This Crow and Venatori. Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
You cannot be serious.
Wait, they're hiding out just so they can be together?
I don't think the Crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
What sounds good today?
Rather be at a bar. Coffee makes everyone smell angry. They look calm, but they don't smell calm.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the Crows, and they're trying to capture the secret couple to interrogate them.
Of course there will be.
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the Crows are hunting them too and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a Crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
Hello?
There. We left a warning note for our secret couple. Chance will want to know.
I have heard our Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to Scarlet Love? No. He will wish them well instead.
It's done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
After all of this nonsense, I would hope so.
The Antaam have not given up as much territory as we wished.
It's Ivenchi. They flocked to the governor. For some reason, the Antaam are more afraid of going without a leader than the Blight.
Rook, we have news about the Antaam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it, discreetly.
What's going on?
People keep asking me about my feelings.
I know how that is.
How does it feel using they? Have you told your mother? When are you telling your mother?
Always when you're trying not to think about your feelings.
Right? Talking just makes me more sad.
Too much talking. Kill instead.
Yes, exactly. Wait, was that you or Spite?
I think in this case, he speaks for both of us.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antaam are guarding it, but they haven't set it up to explode yet.
All in one place. Makes it easy.
One of the crows!
The last you will ever see.
Keep them away from the mage's Gatlock. Not settled.
Got it!
End this!
Finish him! Loosen the lid for you!
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
I'm on it.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot. Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Move
faster, sluggards!
I've got to find your magic!
Cold glory!
Knights of Tevinter!
Tara Katar! Whenever you're ready.
Everyone still alive?
All right.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
Good. The Antaam barely seem to know how to use it themselves.
There's that last Kashi Gatlock. And the Antaam and Venatori are on alert.
Don't let them get close to the Gatlock! Maybe he did. Get one of your last bats!
Understood.
Good there. Coming in range. Got him ready for you. There we go.
Saying they were.
Golden glory. Okay.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
Cantori and Antaam didn't like working together. No surprise there.
Neither seemed impressed with their magical Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Now Treviso can breathe easier.
The butcher was messed up.
He turned himself inside out. That is not right.
No, I mean... it's Antaam crap. The butcher was out from under the Cune. He had all this freedom. And he loved Treviso. He could have moved there like how my mother came to Ravane. He could have started a new life and been happy.
Antaam are trained from childhood, yes? The Butcher would have grown up only ever learning how to be a warrior, a conqueror.
So he invaded the city and turned into a monster, because his Tama never taught him how to do anything else.
He still had a choice. There is always a choice.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antaam Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antaam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants, but it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach, but what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antaam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels. There's time before the next eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
offer, Dweller, I will answer.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
The magic emanating from Elganon's archdemon was unspeakable. Its mere presence strains the Fade.
You should always keep an eye on the broody ones, Rook. By which I mean Lucanus. He's starting to worry me.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solas made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. Dwarves don't even know where they come from because of him. And he knew, all along.
No mystery why he wants to forget this.
As a mage, and apparently a scholar, Solas doubtless regrets destroying the minds of the Titans.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solas regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion, evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal, mistreated and imprisoned for centuries, until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgarnon and Ghilanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solas to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
We sail. More trouble.
In we go! More of that, Rook!
Thanks for calls. Anytime. Be ready.
Time to fight!
Get back!
Of course! Time to finish this, Rook!
Still in one piece. Get ready.
On it! That did it, Davrin! Whatever gets it done. Got company. Make it hurt. Be ready.
On it!
I'm there!
We need to close in. Get clear.
Nice hit, Rook! Beat the odds.
Wait. That well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
Smells like Rook.
Sealed up. So it was you.
You. That's
these two.
On that!
A friend at the well. On your left. Not my voice.
Watch out! On the left!
That's for the Voss family. Family. I think it's gone.
We've done everyone a favor by shutting it up.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.